2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the 4 slot. And for the Raptors, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Here he goes. That one off the back iron and out. Now the 76ers with it. Here's P. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Schroeder. Anunoby on the wing. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Here's P. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Back to Maxey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
No good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Maxey against Anunoby. Barnes against Harris. 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Harden misses. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Siakam looking it over. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Harden against Schroeder. Over Harden. Schroeder can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Harden. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Barnes against Harris. Here's Schroeder. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now here's Harden. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. Here's P. And that one's long. Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Now Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes in the post. Hounded by Harris. Yep, that one goes.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Harden, the pass to P. And there's the drive. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Schroeder. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Pirtle. From 7. No good off the glass. The Sixers leading. Harris down low, working on Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive, but the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that.
And he drops the first.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Maxey. Nails the baby hook. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Maxey on the wing. Shoots over Anunoby. The Sixers again can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Here's Siakam. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Maxey, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Toronto shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Up top, Barnes. Hounded by Harris. Barnes, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Harris passes to P. Siakam pulls down the board.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's P in at the 4.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Back to Embiid. Inside. Here's P. And a two-handed jam.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Now Barnes. 9 points for him in his last game. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the paint. Here's Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Boucher finds Schroeder. Knocks it loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Siakam outside. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And he drives in. Yep, count it. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity. Pretty.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Hurdles checked in for Boucher. Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Philadelphia, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
Pass to P. Here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
That was rocking. Thank you to our Northside crew.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. The baseline J, and another basket for Toronto.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to P. Embiid with it, covered by Pirtle. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Back to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Maxey passes to P. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. P's got 8.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
From 12 feet, here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Pass to Harris. Here's P. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now here's Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Now here's Anunoby. Maxey covering with the fadeaway and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Melton finds Maxey to the right side. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Outside Barnes. 4-3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit. Here's Schroeder. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Right side, Anunoby. Over Maxey. Anunoby can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. P passes to Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Up top, Schroeder. Melton covers. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Floats one up. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
57. Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Rebound by the 76ers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's P. And here's Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Maxey covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the inside, P. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. P passes to Harris. Here's P from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Up top, Siakam. He has 7. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
You're going to have to do a lot more than that to stop Joel Embiid.
Schroeder against Harden. Anunoby for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Harris outside. Here's P. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. James Harden, number 1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Pass to P. Maxey on the wing. Here's P. Harris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. And the jumper is good. Harris has got his 2nd basket.
An understanding that the mid-range jumper is not dead. I love it. Harris is dependable and takes smart shots.
Looking to get back on track. And Siakam lays it up and in.
I just love the ball movement.
And Harden's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's P. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. Of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Now here's Siakam. He's got 9. Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. From the elbow, Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 11.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
P passes to Embiid. tries yet again. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Maxey. No good, off the front rim.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's P. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Pass to Barnes. Puts it up from 12. And it's Toronto with another.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with James Harden. Joel Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's P in at the power forward position. Here's Embiid. What hustle in transition from Joel.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Harris against Barnes. Over Harris. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The 76ers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To take the lead. Count it. And 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Gary Trent. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That's good from Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Siakam, that's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now Harden. Right wing. Here's P. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The officials were right on top of that
That's
one.
his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
That's good from Siakam.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Siakam hits them both.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And here's the fast break. Outside Barnes. Schroeder with it. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside Harden. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Harris passes to P. Now here's Harden. Shoots over Schroeder. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Anunoby against Maxey. Fade away. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Harris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Outside Barnes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Anunoby against Maxey. Anunoby can't get it to go. It's stolen by Pirtle. And Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Maxey. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in.
Montrezl Harrell.
The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Harden. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Siakam, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Well, the 76ers shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Now Harris. Here's P. Harris on the wing. Here's P. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harrell. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Harden, covered by Schroeder. Here's P. Back to Harden. Pass to P. Harris with it. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Barnes finds Anunoby. Over Maxey. And Anunoby gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jakob Poeltl. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto?
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Raptors with a lead. Anunoby for 3. It doesn't go for him. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. P. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 27% here in the 4th. Harden against Schroeder. Siakam, right side. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
And Toronto calls time here. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Your way, fans. Here they are. Your North Side Crew.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. From the high post, he gets it in there. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Maxey passes to P. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
First one falls. Bamba's checked in for the Sixers. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo. Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's P. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Third team foul. At the line for the 76ers, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Back to Trent. Pirtle in the post. Covered by Bamba. The shot by Pirtle no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's kept alive. Maxey, that's good.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Here's Trent. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Takes the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in this arena was hoping for. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. From 13, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Maxey. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
5th personal foul.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Harden, the pass to P. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toronto's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Over Bamba. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey passes to P. Count that bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Bamba. A good-looking shot from the wing. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Obama starting to feel out the defense.
And Siakam with the slam.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
Pass to Bamba. To the inside. Here's P. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Out to Schroeder. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
To the pole, and there's a one-hand jam. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire. Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Harden, the pass to P. Back to Harden. Here's P. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Out left to the wing. The open shot by Pirtle. And he sinks it.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Pass to Bamba. Here's P. He's covered by Siakam. Harris on the wing. Here's P. From deep. No good from three-point range. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're in front by 3. 8 seconds left in the 4th.
Make some noise, Toronto! It's time for your Northside Crew!
Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Guys, as a go-to scorer, you know the ball is going to find your hands late in the game. Scotty Barnes might be young, but he has a chance to knock down a big shot here.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making the change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's P. Off target. So the Raptors win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.